Hello, we're back in the hole. You can see I just take this top layer off. You can see where that wash layer is. We're running the gravel underneath, just in buckets. Beagle boy's down here. Say good day, Beagle.
G'day.
He's a bit under the weather today. And what he's brought down is the new Goldrat high banker with the dream matting. What's it called? The Outback Pioneer series. I'll give this a good testing today. It's the first time he's used it. It's got a straight spray bar, Grizzlies. It's got this top box. I don't know whether that'll do much here. It'd be good up at El Dorado catching that super fine stuff. You can take that out. It's a bloody, it's a well bit piece of machinery. I'd say, just looking at it, it's worth every cent. And when you look around at prices, these are actually probably call it a mid-range price. I think they're around $700-800. But the workmanship in it's ridiculous. Light, super light. We actually we're back at my place. We barrowed, put it in the barrow with all the stuff and brought it down, no issues at all. You can see it's all marked up. And this dream mat, you can see the gold comes down, hits, and then sits up in here in a negative pressure zone. So the gold's pretty chunky in here, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. And we've got lots of ironstone as well. Plenty of gravel to run. I've done nothing in my hole for a long time. See, it's got pretty quick. I'm heading into this bank because this is an inside bend. I reckon they've actually done something in here, the old timers. As you can see, the creek's pretty narrow usually, but this is a big open area. Whether or not it's, I wouldn't mind betting they sluiced out here. I've said it before in a video. Up here, both the gullies that run, one actually runs just here, is they've all been worked right up, so probably 300 metres and something. Like in here, the sections that are 4 metres deep. Right here, that's where the gully comes from. So this is probably the wash. They probably had a sluice box in here, ran water at the top of that gully and all the way down into here. When I say a sluice box, I mean one of the big old ones. Some of the sluices in here were worked by 50-60 men. Alright, it's running. This side's a bit low.
I'm gonna go back today after fucking killing.
No, you should have bought waders, mate. It's winter. I reckon he purposely didn't bring them, so I'd be have to spend the whole time in the in the hole. Looks pretty good. I like this narrow hopper too. They come with a plate there as well. So that's the advantage of it. Very quick you can just change it. You reckon it's still lagging on that side a bit or not? Take a bit of dialing in, obviously, the first time. There's a bucket behind you. There we go. You can see that action in there. Oh! Oh, we go a bit slower. Probably not as fast next time. Oh, there you go, cleared out pretty quick. shit. Not bad, mate. You say what angle?
Fucking hell, I think. Looks like it's holding all those.
Yeah, all the heavies went into the holes. Give it another go, mate. And they're moving around pretty nice in the hole too. It might be a hard day shoveling for me by the looks of it. It eats it that quick. There's a bit of gold in there already. Seeing this one? It'll come up on the camera. There it is, you can see it glinting. Put another one in, mate. I'll turn this off. Good, because it looks like it busts up the clay pretty well too. I go a bit slow, see how slow it up. All the stuff's here, it's got a lot of clay in it. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm not going to keep up with it. Alright, we'll keep on going and then we'll come back to you a bit later. See how we run. Can't believe how quick they run. Hey?
Big rocks going through.
Yeah, if they go sideways. Pretty big grizzly. Good for trapping big nuggets, mate. But they don't seem to affect the exchange when a rock gets in there. There's one here. I guess if it was a problem, you could put that plate in it. You know, that stream. Oh, yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter, I'm just saying it. Well, there you go. Goldrat high banker. Seems alright at the start. That's running off. What's that? A WX15, isn't it? Yeah. Pump. Got good pressure. You can see the action in it when the dirt goes through. They tell it long.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Looks pretty good. Maybe we need a little bit more angle, but we'll play with it throughout the day. Alright, so we ran probably, I can't remember, 15 or 20 buckets. We're cleaning out the matting on the top to see what's catching. You can see it's got some pretty nice gold. That's a nice piece in there. And it's got a at the bottom. I saw some gold in there. See it right there. There's a bit just there. So that seems to work. Just getting the angle right will be the key. Looks like there's a fair bit of gold up there. And it's good to see it all up in the first 3 or 4 riffles. Well, gold shouldn't be awesome because I've just started a new section, so that's the top layer. I'll rip that mat out and we'll have a look. Alright, so that's pretty good gold. So that's a nice one there. That's pretty flat too, so it's catching that alright. There's some good detail on it too. So considering that's off the top, it's pretty good. It's only got, oh, let me get that focus back in. The concentrates, oh, what do you reckon, 2 handfuls? If that. So that seems to run pretty well. I'd be interested to see what a big chunk of gold does when it sits in there. Like I'd say the weight would keep it in behind one of these, maybe up into there. Because they're actually, they're pretty deep. They're probably close to 10 mil. Pull it apart takes a minute. It's just 2 bolts on for that top section. You probably leave that all day, and 1 bolt in the bottom. So there we go. We'll keep going and we'll come back at the end of the day and see how much gold we get. We upped the water flow a bit more in its peak, but it's really good. You can see it smashes up all the clay, hardly any clay comes out, just scrape it back through. So it's super clean. It's definitely better with a bit more clay. And you can just about feed it as fast as you want and see how well it clears out. You probably ran another 20 buckets, I reckon. I'm really impressed with this bit of clay. Break it up this here. Especially in areas like this, you know, you get a bit of gold in the clay. That flat one sit there, but that's too much. That's it. We'll give it a clean up and we'll have a look. Probably did a bit over 2 hours. So volume wise, it eats it up. Turn that pump off. Pretty much that area there we've taken out. Lots of big rocks. See, all the heavies get trapped in the little holes. Can't see any gold in there, but I'm sure there is. I'll clean it up. Alright, so there we go. Let's focus on it. It definitely works. That's a fair bit of gold. That's from the second cleanup. Refocus again, come on. Oh, that's ridiculous.
That's nice. Very nice.
And we wouldn't have run more than 2 hours. It's 1:30 now.
Yeah. Not good.
That's beautiful though. So now I feel bad that I've haven't been down here every single weekend. Can't believe how much gold is there. It definitely runs better with a bit more water in it. Where you can blow those focus. When you can blow those flatter rocks out of it. But when I poked through the mat, both times we turned it off, I didn't see any gold past the third or fourth one. Obviously, if you had flower gold, it might make its way down a little bit more. And there's plenty of flat bits in there too. So if they're sitting in there, and I'd say that extra water flow will obviously push it down a little bit more too. But that top hopper's beautiful with the grizzly. And that top mat actually catches a bit of gold too. So, thumbs up for the Goldrat high banker and the dream mat. The amount of cons, like we cleaned that out in 30 seconds. I panned that last bit down. And maybe because it's so quick you might clean it out every couple of hours, or check it on their website I suppose. I'm not sure what they recommend if you're in a heavy black sand area. But for blasting clay out, I reckon that'd almost go with 2 blokes shoveling into it. So I better start saving some money. Is it for lease, mate? So there you go, till next time, go and get yourself a Goldrat hide banker.